Hello friends, welcome back. I am Trochan. Let's continue with Python series. In the previous tutorial, we had discussed recursion in Python. In this tutorial, we'll discuss how to sum elements of two lists in Python, or you can say the how to merge a list in Python. I will recommend one of the best ways to sum elements of two lists in Python is to use list comprehension in conjunction with the addition operator, or you can say the plus operator. As always, let's discuss different ways to sum elements of two lists. Then you can also decide which one is the best for you. Here I have taken two lists, the list 1 and list 2. Let's add these lists using for loop. Okay, so here it is. I have written, like, suppose we take another list, sum of list, okay, which is assigned blank list. Okay, so here I just run for loop I in range of the length of the first string. Okay, so suppose list 1. So here what we can do, like, we run the for loop. The range is the length of the list. Suppose length of the list is here 5, right? So it will range will 0 to 4. So this will iterate. Otherwise, if you assign only length of the list 1, it will not iterate because it is the integer number. Okay, so you have to provide a range here. So here you can add or append to this sum list. Okay, sum list, here it is append. Here it is, everything is there. So list of I plus list of 2. So here it is. So this is how you can add these two lists. So let's print the result here. Print sum list. Here you can print it like 5 7 1 plus 4 5, 2 plus 5 7, 3 plus 3 6, 4 plus 8 12, and 5 plus 9 is 14. So this is how you can add or summation of these two lists. So imagine if we have more than, suppose here another element is there, and it will not work because within the for loop this element of this index is, the index error will come. Okay, it will not possible through the for loop. So similarly, if we have, let's this is in a list, another list, you can say. Okay, so this is also not possible because this is an integer and this is in a list. It will not be concatenate, so it should be a list here, then it will possible. Okay, so let's see this one. If make it, this is not integer, and let's execute this. Okay, you will get the error. Yes, then can only concatenate list, not into list. Okay, so you have to make it the list here. So if these both are list, then it will be what happen. Let's see the example. So let's run this one. Here it is 5 7, everything is added, but here it is merged. That means it's created another list which has two elements 5 and 9. Okay, so let's test another way to merge a list. Like, we can take an example of list comprehension. Actually we can add elements of two lists with a comprehension method. So let's see how it is working. So another method is inbuilt function is there, zip. So in zip, what actually happen, the zip function returns a zip object which is an iterator of tuples, where the first item in each past iterator is paired together, and then the second item in each past iterator are paired together. Okay, if the past iterators have different length, like as I have shown you here, the different lengths, the iterator with the least items decide the length of the new iterator. That means it will decide, suppose here I have added one more element, okay, suppose 5 again. So it will, the new one will be least, the length of the least 2. It will ignore the 5. It will merge these 2 but ignore the 5. Okay, so this is how the GIF inbuilt function is working. Okay, so let's take an example of list compression here. So here we can do like simply we can assign here with some list. Okay, simple x plus y, simply we can write x plus y for x comma y is suggesting, you can see here it is, you can directly click here in GIF of list 1 and list 2. Okay, so here it is, you can run this one. Let's have a yes. What happened? 5 7 6 12 and 5 9, and it ignored the 5 last 5 one. Okay, so this is how your GIF function works with a compression, and this is the way, this is, I can say, the best way to merge or sum of your list to list. Okay, we have already discussed the best way, the solution, best solution for our problem, right? However, there is another solution which requires arguably even less code. So let's check that one. So here I have written already import operator. Okay, using that we can use the inbuilt function map here and we will do the same function. So let's do that. So let's create a list where we will do map function, here map operator, okay, map operator dot add. This is the add function here. Okay, in add, within the add we can, this is the first element, list of 1 and list of 2. Here it is, list of 2. I think this is very less code as compared to the previous one. Operator add, we have used this operator and list 1 and list 2. So here it is, let's execute this one. You will get the same result as we got in previous one. So 5 7, and it is merged automatically and ignored, and the last one also. So this is another the best solution, but I will always recommend that list comprehension one, because this is performance is better than this one. Okay, so another thing, like you must have know about the NumPy. We'll discuss in later, but using the NumPy library we can do is the same functionality, like same summation or merging of list we can do in an easy way. Like we can add simple numpy dot add, and we can pass the two list here, and it will give you your summation of list. Okay, but we will not discuss today, because this is, we have not discussed the NumPy library. It is huge library, a numerical Python, you can say. This is NumPy. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.